Hold it together.
Hi. Hold it together.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
The doctor is in, and he's looking good!
I wish we could get that immortality field to work on my turret.
But then our enemies would have no chance.
Hold it together.
4, 3,
Hold it together.
1.
Take the objective.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Hold it together. Approaching. Gravitic flux isn't quite ready yet.
Group up here.
Enemy here.
Withdrawing the barrier. Actuating the barrier. The barrier cannot withstand much more. My barrier is gone. I got the objective. Conducting analysis on the objective.
Engaging thrusters. Activation investigation.
A revelation was within my reach. Onto the objective.
Got one here.
Make her proud. The barrier appears. By Imperial edict. The objective must be taken. Almost time for a gravitic in here. On the objective. Gather at this position. Barrier unsuccessful.
This ends now.
Over here!
Score 0-1.
Mission readiness protocols engaged. I'm good to go.
They're going to love
These conditions are not optimal for experimentation, but they are optimal for a tan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
To succeed, the objective must be taken. Join your Emperor. Inevitable. We need to think. Barrier broken. Fine.
The objective is now.
Collapsing the barrier. Proclaiming a barrier. Barrier is nearly spent. Ik ben een uitsloper. Hold it together. The enemy outnumbers us.
I'm taking off. Defend the objective.
Burning brighter than a supernova! Barrier initialized. Hold it together. Hold it together. Move up here. I spot an enemy. The universe does not weep when the sun sets. Heads up. Watch out for that enemy.
Push them off the objective. Be cautious. My ultimate is ready.
Onto the objective. Do you sense it? It's time for a graphitic flux. Hold it together. Hold it together. The experiment is ready. Time for a graphitic flux. The barrier appears. The barrier has been overwhelmed. Sing for me! The universe is singing to me! Collision! The barrier has fallen! My spirit. The objective. Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together.
Aerial positioning.
Gather here! I spot an enemy!
Excavation initiation!
Reality bends to my will.
Stand. Mortality field.
Score 1-1.
You'll be safe in here.
Pre-flight checklist complete. Running clean and hot.
Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together.
I like being near the ocean. It reminds me of where I was born.
Hold it together.
5.
Hold it
4,
together.
3,
Convene here.
2,
Hold it.
1.
Take the objective.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Aerial position.
Onto the objective.
Scatter.
Proclaiming a barrier. Collapsing the barrier. My reign resumes. Actuating the barrier.
And I'm checking in.
Hostile marked.
So, it's rebellion then. My ultimate is charged. Hold it together. My barrier is gone. Barrier is splintering.
Close your eyes.
The enemy outnumbered. To succeed, the objective must be taken. Hold it together. Assemble at this location.
Yes, reporting in. Welcome out there.
It seems I lost my balance.
Versen sinkt voor mij! Point secure. Enemy here. No one can withstand me.
Helden sterben nicht.
Proclaiming a barrier. Watch out for that enemy.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Excavation initiation!
Welcome to Junkertown. Prepare to attack.
Why ask questions when you can just obey?
Sha! Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it to hold it to hold it to hold it together. Hold it together. Group up here. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it together.
How about you let me build you a new mech?
I don't know. I heard your inventions take 5 minutes to boot up.
That was once!
Hold it, 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 hold it together.
5, 4,
The payload
3,
must move.
2, 1.
The payload moves. Now launch its progress. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Activating the barrier. Payload progresses. With hold it together. Hold it together. Join your gravitic flux isn't quite ready yet.
My
The
ultimate
payload in motion stays in motion. Accepting a number of circumstances, of course. Much better. Passing out the welcome back. The barrier's weakened.
Power machine!
It's been an outslover.
Iris.
The payload advances. Adore! Barrier is splintering! My barrier is gone!
My power emanates.
I'm on fire! Alle safety Raiden.
Surrender to my will.
Огонь по готовности!
Aid the payload on its trajectory. Payload chugging along.
The barrier appears!
Hold it together.
The barrier unsuccessful!
Self-destruct sequence.
The club needs a foul.
The barrier's weakened!
Payload moves in accordance.
Caution! Barrier broken! Proclaiming a barrier! No! The barrier cannot withstand much more!
Sing for me!
Into the Iris.
Barrier is splintering! My barrier is gone! The barrier is weakened! Actuating the barrier! Burning!
Hold it together.
Team kill.
Hold it together. Hold it together.
Round 1 complete. Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
Fearsome creatures stalk at night. Count me among them.
Bring the payload to a stop!
If the universe is a simulation, why aren't there more elephant seals?
It thrills me to put aside my preparations and humor your brilliant inquiries, Doctor. It thrills me.
Kind words. Thank you. Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together.
4, 3,
Hold it together.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Actuating the barrier! Collapsing the barrier! Barrier is splintering!
My reign resume. Join your emperor.
They're making gains. We must limit them to our benefit.
Convene here. Barrier initialized.
Get them off.
Barrier unsuccessful.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
So, it's rebellion then. Over there! Hold it together. Actuating the barrier. The barrier is weakened. Double collision. Hold it together. Hold it together.
Receive my aid.
Hold it together. Assemble at this location. Barrier is splintering.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
The barrier appears. Das Universum sinkt vorbei!
Do something!
Under fire! Almost time for a gravitic flux. We must halt the payload's momentum. Barrier initialized. Das Universum sinkt vorbei! Return to me! The barrier cannot withstand much more! Actuating the barrier! A threat emerges. The barrier is weakened! The barrier has fallen!
Activating self-destruct sequence.
That hold is together. The barrier cannot withstand much more! The universe is springing to me! My barrier is gone! Proclaiming a barrier! Hold it together! Collapsing the barrier!
Back to the slag heap.
Velocity? No. Enemy vector calculated.
Play of the game. Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
So, sweet Edina has grown into a domineering beast.
My name is Orisa. You would be wise to remember it.
Be nourished. 5, 4, 3.
Hold it.
Onto the objective!
My ultimate. Hold it
Round
together.
1. Capture
Succeed.
the objective.
The objective must be taken.
There better be no penguins on this
Onto
place.
the objective!
I'm going in.
To succeed, the objective must be taken.
Barrier is nearly spent!
Schoenmaker bleibt bei den Lane.
A threat emerges!
Hold it together. Thank you. Hold it together. Hold it together.
The barrier appears! Enemy
They're taking our point! Let's put up that
Keep them from the objective. Gravitic flux isn't quite ready yet.
We're outnumbered!
Join your Emperor. Convene here. Enemy vector calculated. Barrier initialized. Withdrawing the barrier.
burning brighter than a supernova! I'm on fire! Onto the objective!
The experiment is ready.
Your
Time for a
chariot here!
graphitic flux. Defend the objective. Actuating the barrier. Barrier has been overwhelmed. The barrier cannot withstand much more. My barrier is gone.
Receive my aid.
To succeed, the objective must be taken. Onto the objective! Take the objective! Time to let out some steam!
Activating
My reign resumes. Onto the objective!
First round lost. Score 0-1.
How can you experiment on those cute little rabbits?
Easily.
Hold your thumbs, and we'll get through this all right.
Over here!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gather here!
Capture the objective.
To succeed, the objective... Group up here!
Lost.
Hold it together! Hold it together! Hold it together! The barrier appears! Collapsing the barrier! A threat emerges! An enemy appears!
The objective is
Watch here! The barrier has fallen! Enemy vector calculated! Hold it together! Hold it together! Hold it together! Hold it together! Assemble at this location.
Thank you!
Fall back!
Over there! Don't think so!
Setting out the welcome mat!
Alles heeft een reden.
Keep them from the objective.
The objective. Repel them in an orderly fashion.
Onto the objective. Barrier initialized.
Activating self-destruct sequence!
A threat emerges.
My will.
不许走！
Withdrawing the barrier. The barrier appears. An enemy appears. Universum singt vorbei! Don't let them touch the objective.
I'm under attack.
Hold it together. Actuating the barrier. Barrier has been overwhelmed. The barrier cannot withstand much more.
Огонь по готовности!
Take out the barrier. Barrier unsuccessful. Hold it together. Hold it together.
Thank you.
You are thanked. Hold it together. Hitting clutch isn't quite ready. Proclaiming the barrier.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Round 2. 1.
Okay.
Pretty.
Score 1-1.
You've been rather quiet today, Doctor. I've gotten a lot done.
Can a fish that never sees the surface know it's underwater?
There it goes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture
The objective
the
must be
objective.
taken. The barrier appeared. Hold it together. Onto the objective. Convene here. Let's show them what's what. Barrier is nearly spent. You serve your Emperor well. Enemy vector calculating. Schitterend. My barrier is gone. Barrier is splintering. I'm overloaded. Actuating the barrier. Hold it together. Hold it together. Superlative arch support. Hold it together. Hold it together.
My ultimate is charging. Watch out!
Move up here. A threat emerges. Be warned. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Barrier has been overwhelmed.
I'm on fire! What else to do? Activating self-destruct sequence.
Burning brighter than a supernova! Enthusiasm sings for me! I'm overloading! Hold it together. The universe is singing to me! Setting out the welcome mat!
of the game.
Maximum power!
Now traveling to Paraiso. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
Push your limits. Nothing breaks that I cannot mend.
Keep them from the objective.
This is where Lucio grew up.
Have you enjoyed your time away with the fairies, Dr. Pepper?
They do make lovely conversation.
Fall back.
The barrier. Hold it together.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Enemy turret. Dead. Withdrawing the barrier. Barrier has fallen. Actuating the barrier. The barrier cannot withstand much more. That was not the expected result. Gather here.
We're outnumbered!
Don't let them touch the objective. Proclaiming a barrier. Collapsing the barrier.
Огонь по готовности!
Barrier broken. Barrier is splintering. The barrier appears. Barrier unsuccessful. Taking out the welcome. Barrier is nearly spent.
Come here, Toku.
Your thinking.
Team kill.
Challenging hostiles.
Join your Emperor. We must halt the payload's momentum. Barrier initialized. Barrier is splintering. Barrier is near. Barrier has been. The barrier cannot withstand much more. The universe is singing to me! Barrier is splintering! Proclaiming the barrier! Hold it together! Hold it together! Barrier is nearly spent. The barrier has fallen.
The payload has reached the check. Team kill.
Bring the payload to us. Critic Flux isn't quite ready yet. The barrier appears.
Turret ahead!
The barrier cannot withstand. Barrier broken. The barrier is weakened. Barrier unsuccessful. Barrier initialized. Hold it together. Hold it together. An enemy appears. Down! Collapsing the barrier. Barrier is nearly spent. Actuating the barrier. A threat emerges. Barrier is splintering.
Enemies on
Turning up the heat. I rise from darkness. Halt the payload's
30
momentum.
seconds remaining.
Proclaiming a barrier. Touched by infinity. It's wrong. So wrong.
EMP! You
Fear, hold it together.
Return to me. Prepare yourselves. Gravitic flux is ready.
You are thanked.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
How about you let me build you a new mech?
I don't know. I heard your inventions take 5 minutes to boot up.
That was once!
Hold it together.
Group up.
Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it.
These conditions are not optimal for experimentation,
But they are optimal for a tan. Hold it together. 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 Hold it together.
convene here.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it together.
Gather here.
1.
Onto the objective.
Capture
Succeed.
objective
The objective must be taken. It's all wrong. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Collapsing the barrier. Proclaiming a barrier. Barrier is splintering. The barrier has fallen.
They'll have to go through me.
The barrier is weakened.
You must be more cautious. Hold it together.
Barrier is nearly spent. Enemy turret ahead. Actuating the barrier.
escort the
Barrier has been overwhelmed. Enemy turret ahead.
Ik ben een uitslover.
Barrier is nearly spent. Ready for Meteor strike. Withdrawing the barrier. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Payload moves. My barrier is gone.
Letting out the welcome mat!
Enemy turret
Aid the payload on its trajectory. The payload must... Ultimate is almost ready.
Fire in the hole!
payload is in our enemy turret.
Infantilization seems for
They outnumber us! Careful!
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Enemy turret ahead. Aid the payload on its trajectory.
Огонь по готовности!
payload has reached
Actuating the barrier.
Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together.
I'm overloaded.
Back from my ultimate.
The payload must move. Gravitic flux isn't quite ready yet.
No one can withstand.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Barrier initialized.
Огонь по готовности.
Enemy turret ahead. Oh.
Aid the payload on it. Why, thank you.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Hold it together.
60 seconds.
The barrier cannot withstand much more.
Hold it together.
Team kill. Victory. Play of the game. Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
So, sweet Edina has grown into a domineering beast.
My name is Orisa. You would be wise to remember it.
Five.
Hold it together.
2, 1.
Take the
Round
objective.
1. Capture the objective.
Hey, it's Kiriko.
There is much to do. Onto the objective. Group up here. Proclaiming a barrier.
Hold it together.
Return to me.
Hold it together.
Destroying the barrier. Burning brighter than a supernova. An enemy appears. Maximum power.
I offer something.
The prophetic flux is upon us. Barrier initialized. Approaching. Gravitic flux isn't quite ready yet.
It is not my fault you failed to bring a parachute.
High hopes for you. Setting out the
Back from the...
map. Don't let them touch the objective.
I'm ready to initiate fire!
First
Gratitude
round.
extended.
1.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Actuating the barrier.
Score 1-0.
In the field, Doctor? Testing a hypothesis, perhaps?
With the rate at which our colleagues get injured, I expect I'll be testing my patience.
Hold it together. Hold it together.
5,
Hold it.
4,
Take the objective.
3, 2,
Hold it
1.
together.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Convene here.
Victory is in reach.
Over there.
Rise and take it.
Proclaiming a barrier. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Barrier has been overwhelmed.
The objective is now active.
Barrier initialized. Brute force. Barrier is splintering. Destroying the barrier. Barrier is gone. Barrier is nearly spent.
Team kill.
That was not the expected result.
My
Join your Emperor. The barrier is weakened. Barrier has fallen. Claiming the objective. Reduce it. It's time for a graphitic flux.
Hold it together. Hold it together.
Collapsing the barrier. The barrier cannot withstand much more.
Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together.
Barrier broken.
Start this party!
Where have the others gone?
Team overtime.
Over there. Over there.
Round 2. Loss.
Come on.
Score
The barrier cannot withstand much more.
2-1. Enemy spotted.
Group up.
Hold it to
Onto the objective.
hold it
How can you
together.
experiment on those cute little rabbits?
Easily.
How about you let me build you a new mech?
I don't know. I heard your inventions take 5 minutes to boot up.
That was once!
5, 4, 3,
Take the objective. Be warned.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Hold it together.
Done.
Hold it together.
Over here. Proclaiming a barrier. Onto the objective. The objective requires defense. Gather here. Join your Emperor. Evacuating the barrier.
Kill.
Was there a miscalculation?
Take the objective. My ultimate is charging.
I'm going in.
Barrier initialized.
I see the infinite universe!
My ultimate yet charges.
Succeed. The objective must be taken.
mat.
No one can withstand me!
The enemy outnumbers us.